You know that feeling when you see a perfect sunset? How it just hits you in a way that a painting of a sunset never could? Well, that's exactly what we're going to dive into today. The powerful and, yeah, often beautiful nature of things that just don't stick around.
And to really get our heads around this feeling, we can start with a single word. It's a great word, and it kind of perfectly captures this whole idea. And that word is ephemeral. Think about it. It's the cherry blossoms that are here one week and gone the next. It's that final, amazing flash of color in a sunset. Or, get this, the entire life of a mayfly, all happening in just one single day. It's all about that beauty that exists because you know it's about to disappear.
Which brings us to a really interesting question, right? Why is that? Why does a moment that's over in a flash feel so much more precious than something that's permanent? What is it about an ending that makes the whole experience feel so much richer?
Well, the answer isn't just some deep philosophical puzzle, it's actually psychological. Turns out there's a very specific reaction happening inside our brains when we're faced with something that's about to end.
It's like a little shock to the brain. The dead certainty that something valuable is going to go away gives our minds this jolt. It snaps us out of our everyday autopilot and forces us to pay attention, to really see what's in front of us before it's gone for good.
And that little shock, it totally shifts our perspective. Suddenly, we don't want to let go. We start appreciating things more, noticing all the little details we might have just ignored before. And here's the real takeaway. You can apply this mindset to absolutely anything, even the people and things we take for granted, the ones we just assume will always be there.
Now, if we follow this line of thinking all the way to its natural conclusion, well, it leads us to the biggest, most profound, ephemeral thing of all.
And that, of course, is us, our own lives. I know, it's a heavy thought, but no matter how you look at it, we won't last forever. We're part of this same natural cycle. We are, you might say, the ultimate ephemeral experience.
This image of the candle really illustrates the point perfectly. I mean, just look at it. Each candle is a life, and our own flame is the one that's burning right now. Just a single point of light in the dark, surrounded by all the others that have already gone out. It's a stark, yeah, but really powerful reminder of our own brief, glowing moment in time.
But hey, this isn't meant to be a downer. In fact, it's the exact opposite. Thinking about our own finite existence can be a kind of spiritual wake-up call. It's a tool that helps us cut through all the noise of daily life and focus on what we truly, personally need.
So, if everything is temporary, including us, then where should we focus our energy? What has real, actual value?
Well, you've got a pretty sharp contrast here. On one side, you have what society tells us to value, hustling to make a name for yourself, chasing money, things that don't really have any true, deep worth. But on the other side is what actually matters, building a small, meaningful community for yourself and really recognizing what you personally need to feel fulfilled.
This all leads us to a really beautiful way to look at our everyday experience. A final thought to kind of tie all these ideas together.
I want you to just let this one sink in for a second. Every moment is a visitor. Some stay for tea, some only wave from the sidewalk. Isn't that just a perfect metaphor for the beautiful, fleeting nature of our lives?
Every experience, every interaction, every feeling, they're all just temporary visitors. Some are going to be profound, They stay for tea and they really shape who we become. Others are brief, just a simple wave from the sidewalk as they pass by. But the key is that every single one of them matters. Each one counts, simply because it showed up.
So, I'll leave you with this. Knowing that every moment is a precious, fleeting visitor, what brief, beautiful, ephemeral thing will you make a point to really notice today?